How do I help? Oh, I fell too.
I
That's
died.
good. Oh, he's got a bow.
I died.
Alright, can you teleport to me?
No.
How do you unlock a spell?
Okay, I want to show everybody my 1969 Charger, General Lee. I'm going to show you all the good, all the bad. I want whoever's going to buy it or going to come out and look at it to know exactly what they're getting. No surprises. I bought a lot of old cars, and there's nothing worse than
I'm at the
a
city.
seller
I
who
don't know
doesn't
how
show you
to
everything.
unlock
So this
a
video
spell.
should be pretty good at showing you
Well,
everything you
I'm
need to
gonna
know
try to get through
about
you.
the car. Thanks. As you can see, you get a lot of
You
attention
got
just parking here just to
down
show
there.
this video.
Well, you gotta help
That's
me.
I'm
an
Get
amazing
down here,
vehicle. So let me show you
too.
some stuff.
Currently, I'm
The
switching back towards
bumper
my
here
trap.
was
Yeah, how
re-chromed
do I
about
even
8 years
get up?
ago.
Oh,
It's in
there's
real nice
boss
shape.
climb up, I guess.
Only minor, you know, little rust pinpoints. But overall, probably 9 out of 10 shape. That
I lost 1 soul point.
push bar
Oh, wow.
is television correct.
If I die, I
Season
could possibly
3,
lose
they
one of
went
my
from the
items.
small bar to the big bar. I think the big bar looks a lot better. The small bar's a little puny looking.
Oh, wow.
And the previous
I
owner
know
had this
it's
powder
tanky.
coated and permanently attached, well, bolted to the frame. So it's has a real nice look to it. Spent a little extra money on that powder coating to give it a
I'm
nice
trying to
look.
get
As you can see, the front end
no,
is all
level
real nice.
5.
I washed the car about a week ago, so you may see some.
Sadly, right now you're so much higher than I am.
Just by one level.
Idea there. Front end grills
I'm-
all nice.
I'm
You see
level
some grills
3
that the
currently.
Oh,
slots are
3. I thought
cracked
you were level
from
but
hitting things. Mine's all.
So I'm trying to get
shape.
to level
Nothing
5.
to do there. Really nothing at all on the front end that really needs to be done. Bottom lights and everything. Well, maybe hit that little one right there with a little black paint.
sludge
That's
thing.
what I do.
Why? How can sludge?
We're gonna come around here. I'm gonna show you every little thing, good and bad.
Because we all
Paint
wait
job's
because
about
we are beginners.
10, 12 years old. It's about time for some more paint and body on it. That's really the only thing it requires. Something you'd probably want to do in the next year or two. Here's these rims. These are
How do you upgrade
vintage
your neutral damage?
1970s American Racing Vector wheels. They do not make these anymore. They make a repop, I believe, of only the 14-inch size. These are 15s. Most of the time in the television
Theirs is
shop,
a
they use
whole lot
14s.
My
But
health
the
is
15s
low.
give it a
Yeah, you
beefier,
think your health is low.
meaner stance.
I can see you underground.
And these have been powder coated as
unsettling.
well. Got a little
Yeah,
bit
your
of water
health is low,
spots.
though,
Just need to go in
actually.
there and clean. Like I said, I washed the car about a week ago. I've been driving it
I'm
since we're selling
coming.
it. I wanted to
My health
get a few
tank
more laps
whenever
in
it-
before it goes to a new home. He also
Why
has those
can't there be
Carroll Shelby
grenades?
stickers that he purchased on there. That's screen
How many
correct
guys
as well.
down here?
Tires
Oh,
are.
there's more guys. No, they're taking all my
Tires are 5 years
emeralds.
old, good shape, plenty of tread. You
Yeah,
know, we just
they
drive on the
can't take your
weekends
stuff
and that
if you
kind
kill
of thing.
it.
It's not a daily driver or anything.
Yeah, but they
See
can't. They
a
took
little
all my
scratch
loot.
right there. I think you could just hit that with
Wow.
a touch of paint.
Okay. Wishing
Ow,
it
die!
Next
Help
little
me.
problem.
I got 2 hearts.
It's got a tiny little spot.
Ah,
I
sludge
don't know
bat.
what that is. Tiny little spot there. There's a tiny little spot right here.
They
Little
took all my
bubbling.
loot. Wow.
You could
that
just you
really
could sand
stinks.
that down.
I killed the guys and I didn't get the loot. Oh my gosh.
But the body's straight. Let me see if I can get you a side view of the body so you can kind of see.
Okay, and now all
nice
the
and
mobs
straight.
respawned.
Best I can show you with the camera
I've
there.
made it out.
Straight up and down.
Of the place.
Door decals, good shape. Roof decals,
Must be doing
about
this
2 or
wrong
3
way
years
because
old.
I haven't made it anywhere near it.
I don't know where I
Down
ended up though.
here.
Oh my
Here are
gosh,
those
I'm gonna
trunk
die.
spots. I should have pictures of it. You can get a better idea here.
How do I get out? How do I get out? Help me, help me, help me.
Press the
Help me
button.
out.
Press the button.
All the problems I have rust-wise are pretty classic Dodge Charger
We made it into the, you gotta swim up.
rust spots. Here's the back of the car. Rear bumper
You coming?
is in good shape.
Yep.
Got a little spot here that could be done.
Let's never do
little
that again.
spots. Nothing that keeps you from driving or enjoying the car. Just something that's going to have to be done eventually.
If it helps
In
any,
the
I
back, you
took
can see
some of
that's a
their
3-inch
loot.
exhaust.
You
It
did?
has
Thunder
Yeah,
powder.
nice
too.
crap,
headers,
we have
3-inch
bandits
headers,
over
custom
here.
headers. They go on there. That's the back end there.
I'll help you out.
Let me show you the trunk.
See if you hang around someone else's long enough, you can actually pick it up.
The interior and the trunk,
Yeah. All right. Here. Do you
we
need
used 415, which is a heavy-duty rust paint to resist rust. It didn't have any rusting, but
No, but I can probably use to
before we
send
put
some in.
the Dynamat down, we wanted to make sure it was sealed. So that black
Your
you're
health
seeing
is
right
like
there,
halfway down.
that
so
is
you might wanna
415 paint. It eats rust. It
No,
keeps any
man,
rust from
no.
forming.
Watch yourself.
You can see there's no rust though. It's all clean in the trunk.
I think bows are really cool, to be honest. Okay, so I have thunder powder now.
You have what?
And there's a tiny
thunder
trunk.
powder,
No
what do I do
rust.
with that?
It looks good.
Oh, keep that with you. You can
Starting to
actually level it
sprinkle a
up
little
before you
bit
turn on
here.
your bow.
Let's see.
I think I might have some back sitting.
This side's looking pretty good.
Put it on my ultra or my rare bow.
It's a little bit of bubbling right there.
Yeah, if you can follow me back to Ragni, I can give you some.
There's this side
Okay,
of
I don't
the
think
car.
I did the quest yet.
I'll show you,
I gotta
I'll show
find
you
his
how
brother
straight
still.
it is here too. Let's go
Yeah,
down
I know
this
where he's
side so
at.
you can see.
Okay.
I'll lead you to him
I'm trying to just so you can get an
after
idea.
this.
Get some XP.
Right. Give me your XP. Butthole.
Nice and straight. Now, where the money went on this car was on the drivetrain.
So you get to keep a good
About 10 years
distance,
ago,
so you don't get
the guy I
nearly
bought
as
it from
badly damaged.
did a tremendous amount of work
Yeah,
to
I
the
know.
engine.
That's why you always.
This is
should be
what
in
you're
reserve.
getting here. This is I would imagine there's at least 15,000 just to the engine and drivetrain. He's got a 440 board 30 over.
I suck at
We'll start with
games.
the front here.
This game.
This is a $1,000 aluminum Be Cool
You're gonna
radiator.
just like.
Yeah, don't go down there.
We have Italian Spall fans,
Yeah.
real nice, expensive
That one.
fans that keep the engine cool. This
Okay.
sucker is such a beast. You have to have this heavy-duty cooling system, or you're gonna
So
have
where
trouble.
can I sell my
It's never
stuff? Can I
overheated
sell
on
to
me. It
this
always
guy?
runs real cool, but only because it's
Weapons.
heavy duty.
Back to the city. Come on.
There's
Oh,
a
Color-
serpentine belt system you put on that adds another 15 horses
You know,
to it.
it's
Heavy
easier to
duty.
run back and forth once you get a few more.
Alternator.
But
It's got two horns.
Yeah.
There's your Dixie horn there.
I have some
and then
thunder
right here's
powder.
your
Yeah.
get out of my way horn. You don't want. At first we had it where it only had the Dixie horn, but if someone cuts you off or whatever,
I'm
you don't
glad
want to play
there's
them a
no
song.
food
You need to
thing,
let them
just
know
like
you're
an energy
cutting
bar
the
that you
general
make.
off. So it has two horn
All right, where
buttons.
do I go now? Okay.
Recently, just in the last year,
The bank.
I gave it a new set
And then
of
there's
plugs
this
and
guy over
wires. These
here
are
where
all
you
brand
can
new.
sell stuff to.
It has a
Okay.
fuel pressure regulator for the
Yeah,
Edelbrock
right.
carburetor. Helps it run better.
Yeah.
There's your power steering,
so this
your
is
disc
merchant.
brakes.
Brother, right now, yeah, you sell
All
to
the
this
wiring
guy.
under the hood is new, and that's a
Sell
fairly
weapons.
new windshield wiper motor.
Oh yeah, item buyer. Like to sell.
If you look down there, you can see the transmission cooler, heavy duty
Yeah,
transmission
let's
cooler.
do-
Keep everything running good. Let's see what else I can show
These
you.
plain
Around
leather
here.
Vikings.
That's that custom exhaust with the headers. Really nice. Really, this car
Ooh.
could just use somebody spend a little time and clean
Ford
it up.
Holtz.
I work so
Wow.
darn much, I don't have time to
I'm right
to
next
do
door.
it all. But
Okay.
come around here. See, everything's pretty much been replaced.
And
There's
here's
new.
I had
The
thunder powder.
bushings
I
were
had
all
air
replaced about 10
powder.
years
Oh wait,
ago,
there
all
it is. There's
brand
my
new
thunder
quality,
powder.
front end bushings. Almost everything on this car has been
Do-dash
replaced
trade.
or upgraded. You really have to. When you put an engine this
Okay,
size
what
into a
else
car,
can I
you
sell?
have to do
Can't sell
other
this
things to
beer.
it, or it just doesn't run right. Let me
What
show
else
you
can
the
I sell? I need
interior.
to be able to sell my junk.
Try to see real quick.
Got
I
a
can give you
brand new
thunder powder.
legendary
At the bank.
interior, seat covers, carpet. There's your headliner
Great.
professionally installed, real nice. I can't really show
Yeah.
you I can't show you the floor because it's all been
All right, I'll
sealed
be right
with
back. I gotta
415
patch someone real
and
quick.
Dynamat. But you can kind of hear how muffled it is because of that Dynamat. And then here's our carpets. It's a little dirt right there. Custom charger mats. You see the dash is real nice. It's missing the amp meter, but I never bothered putting a new one in. The only gauge that doesn't work up here is the oil pressure gauge, which is right here. But I put a modern one. I wouldn't have trusted an old one like that anyway. But I put a modern one under there, so you have your oil pressure gauge. Oh, the lights work. Horn works. You can see it was a black car. You can kind of see there's a kind of The only reason we didn't paint up here was because to really do it correctly, you need to pull the windshield, either pull the windshield off or spend hours and hours slowly painting it. And I didn't have that time, so we used the dash mat. But the dash is in good shape. There's no cracks that I can see. Everything looks good. Alpine stereo, new brake pedals, and chrome strips on the brake pedal. In fact, this one still has the blue protector plate strip on it. 4-speaker stereo. What we did is we replaced everything in the car with brand new pieces to match, and if those couldn't be purchased, then we dyed the existing pieces. Like, you can't just go out and buy these anymore, so we dyed that to match. It turned out real nice. Back seat, same way. We didn't change these seat belts out because we usually, when we go take them to a car show, we just tuck them underneath anyway. But you can see carpet, all brand new carpet. We upgraded our seat belts. These seat belts right here are modern seat belts that retract. The original seat belts come up through the top here, and they don't work real well. These are real nice modern seat belts, keep you safe. Your speakers in the back. This car doesn't have a roll bar. We were going to get one, but then we found out it makes the back seat completely useless, and we've got kids, so that wasn't an option. We never put in a CB, so there should be a CB right there. So let me start the engine up so you can hear it. It's raining a little bit. Start it up. See it running here. Has a real nice sound, nice deep sound, but it's not gonna make your neighbors mad at you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to show you underneath the car so you can get an idea what it's looking like. It's a little oily. Like I said, I think it has a rear main seal that it's got a small drip. It's been dripping on me for about 5 years and never got any worse. I just never bothered messing with it. But here's some video of the underside. As you can see, there's no holes, no rust. There's those subframe connectors. I pour 15 those. As you can see, everything's solid underneath. Every once in a while you see a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of surface rust, but overall it's everything's solid. There's no big holes or anything covered. In fact, I don't think it's ever had anything cut out of it. It's all original. In the back there, I don't know if you can see it real well, that's a brand new racing gas tank. It's all been replaced, it's brand new. It's raining on me a little bit here. Here's underneath this side. You can tell, again, no holes. Tiny bit of surface rust at worst, but I want you to see everything like you were here looking at it. So those nice mufflers, coated, still in good shape. And I'll show you the front. I say it's raining on us now, so. See all that? It's still looking good. It's got that factory